Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm building a home for a family of 6 and I wanted it to be a starter home. I just thought that would be really cool, and just a few weeks ago I did a home for a family of 8 and I wanted to do something similar, and I decided that this time it's only going to be 6 Sims that live here. I just thought that I didn't need to do the exactly same thing as I did before. And here you can see me doing the shell, and I decided to do it in like 2 stories. I thought about not doing that because oftentimes if you do multiple stories you need more money because you do need to pay for stairs or a ladder, but I decided that I really wanted that look that I had going here, and I just wanted to do a 2 story house. And I decided that in the top floor there would be the bedroom for the kids that live here. And as you can see, I'm just starting with the finishing at the moment. I put down 2 teen bed or children's bed, and I decided that I did like 2 distinct color schemes. One is like a red and the other a green and slightly yellow toned green, just because I thought that would be really cool to have 2 different colors. And I based it on the colors of the bed because there are 3 swatches with that bed that I chose, and I didn't want to use the blue one just because I didn't want to use the blue and the red together. I thought that would look a little bit weird. And as you can see, it's like 2 different sides totally. The one is the green side with the brown wood tone, and the other one is the red side with the white wood, or white painted wood. Then I went downstairs and did the bathroom. There's just one bathroom, which is a little bit unfortunate because with 6 Sims that would be like a little bit difficult to coordinate. But yeah, it didn't work out any way else because yeah, it just didn't fit really. So I decided that it would have to do like I did that. And then I needed to put down the living room and the dining room and the kitchen. And that was also a little bit difficult because I needed to shuffle things around a little bit. And yeah, that space wasn't very large, but I didn't want to make it any larger because it is already quite expensive, everything. So yeah, I needed to save some money and not make it any more expensive than it already was. Now I'm putting down some colors in the rooms. Upstairs I decided that one wall would be like the feature color for each child and the rest would be like a really light gray. And downstairs I decided that in the bedrooms I would stick with the colors of the bed, so a light green as well as a light blue, and then I did the rest with like also light colors. I didn't want it to be too overpowering in any way. And I also did the flooring, and I put down a trash can and a mailbox outside in the front, and I also managed to put a dining space in the backyard. And then I went to the activities and school building category in the show all part, so the third one. And yeah, I'm putting down several of them. I really like doing that because I think it just makes sense to have lots of skill building items, especially in a home where there are lots of Sims living there, because you can use that to have different things to do for them. And then I went to the decorations. I really wanted it to still look quite nice, even though it is quite cheap. So that's why I also did some decorations, especially the rugs, I think, pull it together well. And yeah, those I put down everywhere. And I chose some of the cheaper rugs, and I also, for the parents and the grandparents' bedrooms downstairs, I chose, well, mats, honestly, and just sized them up so they look bigger than they are. And yeah, that is like a little bit of a trick, but I think it works out well and makes a lot of sense to put down. I also managed to put down a little bit of landscaping outside. I really like doing that because I think it pulls it together nicely, but I try to avoid going into the debug menu just because I think that if you challenge yourself to do a starter home, it's a little bit of a cheat to go into the debug menu. Even though I do understand it, especially if you don't actually want to like challenge yourself to do a debug starter home. It's like if you just build for building sake, you don't have to restrict yourself and not cheat or something else. I don't really care what anyone else is doing, but yeah, with the challenge that I set myself to make a starter home for Six Sims, I wanted to avoid going into the debug menu. Yeah, and now I'm just doing some more fiddling with like the things that I have available and looking at things that I could maybe also put down. So I also included some more landscaping, and then I was finished. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!